Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Okay, so today I'm crooked, and now I'm not. To my channel, I'm Ash, and today I'm going to be making spaghetti, Old Faithful, non-traditional spaghetti. So we don't want to upset the Italianos, okay? But we just gonna make it good. I'm gonna make it taste good how I like it in this way. But I do like traditional spaghetti and stuff like that. But today we are going to be using ground turkey breast. Ground turkey breast. Hi Slim, how are you? How did your situation go? Um, mm, Ground turkey breast, 2 packs. Okay. So we're gonna start off by heating up our pot. Okay. Oop, just kidding. Okay. There we go. There we go. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hope everybody's having an amazing morning. Fun fact, excuse me, I typically like to cook my spaghetti before, congratulations, before like I like to let it sit before I eat it. Even though I'm gonna taste it after I make it because duh, you gotta make sure that it tastes good, right? I just like to cook it and just let all the flavors just kind of soak in because I use a lot of sauces and seasonings. Okay. So I'm really excited. I get really excited when I make spaghetti. All right, first thing first, let me bust these open. Like I said, it's ground turkey breast. Okay. Hi, Eric. What's up, you guys? Appreciate y'all for coming through. All right, we're just gonna cut this open. I really do not like touching raw meat. I really don't like it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. If I have to, then I will. But when you see me cutting this thing and like manipulating it, the way that I do is because I'm absolutely trying to avoid at all costs having contact with it. I told you guys, like, one day, do not be surprised if you see me up on here straight up vegetarian. You're gonna be like, what happened, Ash? I'll be like, it was in my destiny. It was in my destiny to be vegetarian. Anyway, okay, so this is the oil I'm gonna use. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, this is extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed in a glass bottle. Okay, I'm making spaghetti for later. All right, so I'm gonna take this and pour this up in here. All right, it's not much left, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it stretch. Actually, let me put this little bit. This is the pot that I'm gonna be cooking the noodles in behind it. And I know some people, people just cook how you want to cook. Okay, this is how I cook, and I'm not suggesting that you do it this way. This is just how I do it, and that's it. Okay. But I'm making sketty. Okay. Or how some of my family members used to say "baguette" because they didn't have teeth, so they would say "baguette." Oh, let me turn this down. All right. So, like I said, I try to avoid touching it at all costs. So I'm just gonna put this in here. And then, oh, I like to try to avoid that white paper getting in there, but it's like virtually impossible. Oh, there we go. We might got some action. Okay. Hey, the white paper didn't get in there. I win. I win. I win. I'm gonna run for president now. Thank you. All right. So now we got another one. So I'm gonna do 2 packs just because I feel like when I be making spaghetti, I feel like the meat disappears. Where does it go? I don't know. But when I cook it, I just feel like it just reduces drastically. And I want a really like meaty sauce. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just do it like this. Mm. Oh, okay, here we go. Again, trying to avoid all contact with the meat. Ah, you can hear it sizzling? I wonder if you guys can hear it sizzling. I have my noise cancellation headphones on so you guys can hear me, and so you cannot hear my piano jazz in the background. Because, you know, you know, you know how it be. All right. So, hey, and I did it again. We don't have to take the white paper out. I remember one time I made spaghetti and I didn't realize that the white paper was in there. Yeah, it's nice when it's meaty, nice and hearty and delicioso. Okay, so I got my plastic bag right here, and I'm just gonna kind of clean up, sort of, kind of as I go. This is my little throwaway bag, y'all. So this makes it easier. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some paprika, boop, and I got my heat on like medium. I don't know, but it's not high because when I first started cooking, I used to cook everything on like medium high, and it was just I would scorch everything and burn everything to oblivion. But we're learning, we're growing, things are happening. Okay, so some paprika in there, generous paprika because it makes it taste good. I got some onion powder right here. Seems to be coagulated. Some moisture must have got in there and moisturized my onion. So I'm gonna take one of these chunkolas. I'm just gonna crumble it in there. But I really like this brand of onion powder. That's nowhere near enough. That's nowhere near enough, babe. So we're gonna break that in half, and I'm gonna put this much now, this time, and just crumble it in there. All right, all right, all right, all right. Mm, okay. But yeah, I like this brand because it just tastes really good. It's Watkins. I got it from Amazon. Organic onion powder. It just tastes like actual onions, and that's what I need. I don't need no onion essence or none of that. Like I need it to taste like I chopped up an onion and put it in there without having to bite into the onions. Now I'm gonna take Organic Express Italian blend and put this in here because how do you have spaghetti with no Italian seasoning? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Now I'm gonna take some ground peppercorn mm-mm, and put it in here. And I like pepper. Okay, so some ground peppercorn. I'm gonna take some garlic powder and put some of that in here as well. Okay, I like garlic powder, so I'm gonna put quite a bit, quite a bit in here. So got some garlic going. Mm. And now I'm just gonna masita. Okay, get all those flavors combined. Non-boring spaghetti, guys, non-boring. And I'm about to tell you how non-boring it is because I think I add some pretty non-conventional things to my spaghetti. Mm, mm. Sometimes when you season it really good, when you season it really well, it can choke you up. I love how the heat kind of made the turkey brown a little bit. I just love that texture. It just feels like it tastes better. I don't know. So the part about making spaghetti, like when you're trying to break up the meat, it's just like, oh my gosh, you get a whole arm exercise. So y'all about to see me like beat this into oblivion. Hi. All right. So you want small pieces. So I go in and I just hammer it. Okay. And it's breaking up the ground turkey like so. Break it up, and break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up, break it up. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Yeah. Hi. I'm just breaking it up. So while I'm doing that, I'm just also like mixing all those seasonings in because it's a lot in there. So it can taste good and flavorful. We do not like bland spaghetti. Okay. All right. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this right here. This is called Connie. Okay, I got this from Amazon. It's actually a West African sauce. You guys, this sauce is so freaking good. If you want to get it from Amazon, I think it's like $16 a bottle, but it really adds spice and depth and really good flavor to it. Okay. It's called Kaani, Kaani. Okay. It's really, really good. And so if you just take like a tablespoon and you put it in whatever you're cooking, I promise you it's gonna make it taste better, especially if you like spicy stuff. Okay. So all right. So I'm just gonna take, and it smells spicy too. So don't put it up to your nose because it's gonna be like it's gonna catch you, it's gonna choke the shit out of you. All right. So I'm just gonna jump. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 spoonfuls, and this is gonna be pretty spicy. But spaghetti's nice when it's spicy. All right. So in addition to the Connie, I also have some jerk seasoning from the same brand. And the brand is called, if you want to look it up on Amazon, it's called Kitchens of Africa. That's the brand. Okay. So, and again, this is called Connie. And I'm going to be adding, this is my favorite from that line. But so they also have one that is African jerk paste marinade, and it's just called Spicy. You can see. Yeah, and it's Kitchens of Africa. So I'm just gonna take like 2 spoonfuls of this and put it in. Okay. And that's why my spaghetti is so flavorful and why my friends love it. Because I put a bunch of stuff in there that's gonna make it taste amazing. Yeah, it's really good, Slim. It's really good. And so, and again, the brand is Kitchens of Africa and it's on Amazon and it's just everything you want in your mouth if you like spicy things. Okay. If you like spicy things, you've been warned, beautiful people. And like I said, it's really, it's really spicy. And so it can choke you up sometimes, like when you're smelling it. Hold on. Okay. I have my liquid chlorophyll water. I showed you guys how to make this in my last live. I think it's like my protein live. Mm. It has electrolytes in it, liquid chlorophyll, um, pH, all that water. All right. So now I'm just gonna take this and mix it all in. Mix it in. We don't want to burn the sauce. So I'm just gonna break this up, continue breaking up the meat. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll really like it if you try it. And if it's too spicy for you, whoever tries it and is just like, well, this is too spicy, you can just add less because the depth of flavor that it adds is just really beautiful. Really, really good. Okay, so I'm just breaking this up. This is the hardest part of making spaghetti to me. It's like the breaking up of the meat. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, break this up. And actually, I'm gonna take some water and start boiling the water so that I can go ahead, get the water going, get my noodles in there because after you season the meat, everything else is like super fast. So yeah, I'm gonna take and fill some water in here. What's your for, buddy? Whoa, that sounds insanely good, Slim. Pork butt and Cajun crab. What? That's different. I love that. That's super cool. That sounds extremely good, and that's really creative. I would have never thought to do that. That's super cool. So now I'm just gonna let this water get to boiling. Oh, smells really good in here. You guys are really gonna trip out how I eat my spaghetti too. Like after I make it, the way that I eat it is just really different. Um, I know a lot of people who eat it how I do, but a lot of people that don't, more people that don't, who be like, ugh, and then they try it and it's like, oh. So just breaking this up. Is it early? What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock? Like 9:30? Yeah, that's spice. That spice is serious. Cool. Be very aware. The spices in that sauce will get you going. Okay. And just mixing all this and just breaking up the meat, getting a full arm workout. Let me move my hair out of the way because last time I was cooking, I was actually I forgot what I was making the other day, but my hair definitely got up under the pot somehow. And yeah, not good. It burned the tips. I was like, something smells like burnt hair. And then I looked down and I was like, oh no, that was bad. Definitely not good. Don't do that. So I like to get it as small as possible without my arm falling off and without me turning to Popeye, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna do this as much as I can, and that's it. All right. So that's cooking. My water is about to come to a boil. Okay. It's very fragrant in here in the best way. All right. Now I'm gonna take some chicken bouillon, like a chicken bouillon cube. Good morning. uh, let's see. Yeah, I know, but you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my chicken bouillon cube and I'm just gonna crumble it into here because I just love how it tastes. I think chicken bouillon makes most things taste better. Chicken bouillon, beef bouillon, veggie bouillon, whatever you're into, put the bouillon in there. I think better than bouillon is my favorite, but I have these cubes and I need to use them because I don't just want them to just stay in there while I just keep getting new better than bouillon, you know? So just gonna crumble this all over just like that. All right. So the chicken bouillon is in the vessel. But yeah, you're right though. I should use a hair bone. But then it wouldn't be as sexy now, would it? I don't know. It's just something I like about just like a hair bone can't do all that. All right. So now, keep digging. But my arm's tired, Grandpa. I don't care. Keep mixing. You gotta keep mixing it. All right. All right. So I'm gonna take a plate out so I can put that right there. And I need to taste this. I need to see how it's coming along. Mhm. All right. Let me try a little piece of turkey, piece of the ground turkey. I'm gonna let y'all have the first bite. Open up, say ah. Mm. Open up. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's really, really good. Perfect. Perfecto. Wow. All right. So I'm gonna break it up just a little bit more. I love that flavor. Mm. I'm telling y'all, Kitchens of Africa, Kitchens of Africa brand on Amazon will get you right. It'll make everybody think you can cook. Kitchens of Africa, the Connie and the jerk marinade gets you something. All right, break this up some more. All right, all right, all right. So now I'm gonna add my tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce. This is Rouse homemade tomato basil. Do you guys like this brand? I like it because it tastes good. I really, really like their vodka sauce. That's my fave. But the tomato basil is just guaranteed good. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You can smell it from here. It smells so good, right? Okay, this is the hard part. Okay. Woo! Woo! Oh. That was hard. All right. All right. So pour that up in there. All right. Then I'm gonna put some water in here, probably like up to here, and shake it up because we want all that flavor. I'm gonna dump it right back in there. I'm just filling it up with some water. I kind of wish that my kitchen situation had one of those faucets where you can just like pull it out and then you fill it up. Maybe I should think about adding that. So I don't have to carry things. Oh no, I don't want to eat it raw. No, I don't want to. I almost licked it, but I don't want to. Ugh. Hold on. Let me wipe the edges. Hey, you got your wine? Okay. You see, all the flavor went into the water. Ah. All right. Now we take this and pour it in here. and then we just stir it and let her cook. I'm gonna add a basil leaf though. Do y'all like adding basil leaves to your spaghetti? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? I do. So I'm gonna take not a basil leaf, a bay leaf. What's a basil leaf? Okay. So I'm just gonna mm, take this and put it in there. Okay. Also, I'm gonna do what some consider to be an abomination to spaghetti. And I understand because we all do things differently. But I'm gonna add sugar. I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar, not a lot. And I know it's just like, oh my God, sweet spaghetti. No, my spaghetti is never sweet. My spaghetti is, however, always delicious and hard to stop eating. So I'm gonna grab my sugar and it's just gonna be brown sugar. It's just gonna be brown sugar. Because like it helps balance the acidity so that you don't get like heartburn and stuff like that. But there's another way to do it. You could add what is it? Baking soda. I think someone added baking soda to theirs, but my baking soda right now, the only baking soda I have is like used in my refrigerator to eliminate any unfavorable smells and stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna use the sugar. One second. So I got my light brown sugar and I'm gonna just let me get another spoon. Let me get another spoon. Oh, did it get hacked? I was wondering. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking out and I was like, oh, I was just like, I wonder if he sent it to the right place. Cause I was like, it's all good. I appreciate you. It's the thought that counts. So thank you. Looking forward to that though. Um, yeah, you guys, if you wanna support the stream, feel free to look in my um about me and I have my cash app there. There's a couple people have asked how they can support. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a spoonful of this brown sugar and put it in the spaghetti, and that's it. Just here, let me show you. And it actually tastes nice. I like using brown sugar as opposed to white sugar. And I know it sounds so insane to put that in there, but I promise you, if you were over here eating this spaghetti, baby, you would love it. You would love every minute of it. Chlorophyll water, liquid chlorophyll water with electrolyte powder in it. Okay, because we're hydrating because today is Sunday fun day. Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, continue playing music. Mm, okay. So the water is boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my noodles. And these are the kind of noodles I'm using today. Rouse homemade fettuccine. I like how Italians talk. They talk really nice. I really like their accent. It's very sexy. Very sexy. I wonder if they find our accent sexy, like American accents. What y'all think? So I have a really bad habit of using the whole pack every single time I make spaghetti, but I'm just gonna reduce it. Like I'm not gonna use like a quarter size. I'm gonna leave a quarter size bat. You know what I'm saying? Like a quarter amount of noodles. This. I'm gonna leave this. Okay. So I'm not gonna use that because sometimes it's just too much, and I really underestimate the way that noodles grow in the pot. All right, so hoping that this is enough, I'm gonna take the noodles and put it in the water. Oop, luckily the stove is clean. And put these noodles right up in there because it's clean. All right, dump that in there. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, I know. You look good, baby. You look good. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stir this up and I'm just gonna let this cook on down. Okay, let that cook all together. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. And I'm gonna push some noodles down so they can cook evenly. Wait, I need to see how long they need to cook. I know I do the whole throw it on the wall thing. I definitely do that for sure. But let me see. I just get so nervous. Every time I don't put the whole pack in there, I just get nervous. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming through and kicking it with me. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, especially from your other channels. Okay, that's very much appreciated. And thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are the best. This is so much fun. Like, I love cooking on here with y'all. This is like, I don't know. It's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let me get my. Is this the size? Okay. Okay, let me rinse it out first. Okay. So I'm just gonna let this cook for a long time. I have to leave the house probably in mm, like 50 minutes or something because I have to do brunch. So this is actually not gonna be like my meal. It's gonna be my meal for later. Um also, I'm just gonna season my noodles a little bit. And again, this is unconventional, non-traditional spaghetti, and I'm gonna use Goya. Random, yes. Delicious, also yes. So, and it's just gonna be a little bit, just so that my noodles don't just taste like noodles. Okay. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that in there. Not even a lot. I think that was maybe like I'm gonna do half the pack, just half the pack, and that should be enough for some flavor essence up in there. Okay. So let me clean up a little bit. The noodles are boiling. Oh, I'm gonna turn the temperature up on the spaghetti. I'm gonna turn it up quite high so that it can cook very well, pretty quickly. Let me put some of these seasonings up. What did you guys have for breakfast? Have you guys eaten yet? I have not. All I've had so far is my chlorophyll water. That about it for right now. Am I hungry? Yes. Am I saving my appetite for brunch? Also, yes. So I'm putting my seasonings up. And let me add a little bit of parsley to it because I just like how the parsley flakes look in there. It just makes me feel like I can cook really good when I see all that green stuff floating around in there. So I added that because aesthetics are important. Very, 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 very important. So that's cooking down. I don't know. I still feel like the reason why I always use the whole pack for the noodles is because I just never feel like it's enough noodles. And I'm sitting here watching it boil. But every single time I do that, every time I put the whole pack in, it ends up being too many noodles. And I'm just like, it's this moment of truth. Like while I'm waiting for them to boil to see if it's enough, it's just like driving me crazy. We're gonna see. We're gonna see together. We're just gonna find out together, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful morning so far. And I hope your weekend is going well. Hope you're staying dry. It's pretty rainy where I am, but that's fine. We need the rain. I don't mind it. Actually like rainy days. I like rainy days. I like them. They're kind of like moody and dark, you know. Let's see. No. Hmm. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened? Hi guys. So the noodles are boiling. Hmm. Okay, so that's that's like a roaring boil right now. Yummy. So I'm gonna turn it down so I can stir it a little bit so it doesn't boil off my eyebrows. We definitely don't want that. Okay. Giving that a stir. And I really don't even know how long I've been cooking this. I just like let it cook until it's done. Until like the sauce gets really dark, you know? It smells so good. So the noodles are boiling, and let me just stir those because you don't want those sticking to the pot. Okay. Okay, those are doing good. Let me put this up. I'll put my noodles up as well. Hi guys. Have you guys seen that Instagram post where it shows people breaking spaghetti noodles in half in front of Italian people? It's so funny, man. It's funny as Hades. I'm just gonna take these noodles and put them in here. I like the fact that these come with the dates on it. It makes it nice and easy. So now all I have to do is take my marker. And okay, what's today's date? What's today's date, y'all? Is it the, oh, it's the 8th. Okay. So June 8th. And it's fettuccine. Crazy thing is, with my handwriting, I definitely should have been a doctor. Because why do I write like this? Why do I write like that? I should be writing prescriptions and stuff. Like, I should have been a whole doctor. It was like meant for me to be a doctor. You can tell by my handwriting. Okay, so you know what I think I want to do now while this is cooking? I want to make my chia, like my high protein Oikos yogurt smoothie with the chia seeds in it. I made it in my last video, but because the chia seeds have to soak, I like to pre-make it, and then like hours later I'll have it. So let me go ahead and make that while the spaghetti's cooking down. Okay, so let me grab, I like to use the Oikos 20-gram protein. Okay, so I take this, okay, just so I can make sure I get enough protein. And what I do is I shake it up a little bit. Let me see if I can. Let me take you down. Okay. All right, so I just take this, and this is a peach flavor. Smells really good. I love doing this. It tastes so good. I'm so happy that I decided to try to do this. And if you ever get a chance to try doing this, because Greek yogurt is just too thick for me, I don't like the consistency of it. It's just too freaking thick. So I just take this and I put it into the cup, right? Put it in there. And this is just smoothie prep for later. Just dump that in there. Okay. I think I'm more of like a traditional yogurt texture kind of girl. You know, the Greek yogurt, I know some people just really like it that way, but I do not. I do not. So I take this right here, my oat milk. This is Oatly's original oat milk. It says shake me, so I'm gonna shake her. So now I'm just gonna take, see, that's the yogurt at the bottom. So I'm just gonna take this and just add a little bit of milk at first, just to like combine it, so. And you guys, this is so delicious. If you get a chance to try this, I highly recommend it. So I'm just mixing it. All right. So now I'm gonna put some more. And just stir that up. Get that yogurt down in there and well incorporated into our smoothie. And I am almost out of milk, but it's okay. Pour all that in there. Okay. And so now I'm gonna take some I'm gonna take some vanilla syrup, sugar-free vanilla syrup, and I'm gonna put it in there because it really adds to the flavor. I think my noodles might be done, by the way. Let me check on my noodles. Yes, they're done. The noodles are done. The noodles are complete. Hold on, we're gonna interrupt that so that we can strain the noodles. Okay, let me work this out. And I'm just gonna take the noodles. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. Okay. Dump that in there. Okay. And the Goya seasoning really made it beautiful. It made it like a really nice, like, reddish tint. I actually really appreciate that. I've never done that before. Okay. Oh. All right. So here's our noodles. Okay, and now I'm just gonna turn this off because that's done cooking. And I'm just gonna dump the noodles in here. And then what's gonna happen is like the sauce is gonna soak up into all the noodles. And it's gonna be good. So we're just gonna make sure the noodles get all the way down to the bottom. And this is my favorite part of making spaghetti because of the fact that it really does soak into the noodles. And that's why I really don't like eating. I don't like eating spaghetti immediately because you don't give it a chance to make it do what it do. Okay? Okay. So, next, I have my chia seeds right here. Oh, I got spaghetti. Now, I'm going to take my sugar-free vanilla syrup and I'm going to add it to my smoothie. So this is my protein smoothie. This is how I do it with oat milk. And I could add a little bit of water just because I ran out of oat milk. That's how often I do this. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and it's not gonna water it down. It's still gonna be super chunky and delicious because of the fact that once you add the chia seeds, because the chia seeds add that gel, they get that gel consistency. Once you let it soak a little bit, I'm just gonna add just a little bit for volume purposes only because I love this smoothie. I can drink this smoothie in like 5 minutes flat. So here's my chia seeds, and I'm going to let me see. I'm just going to oh, I don't know if you can see it anymore. Okay, so I stirred it up, and I just can't help, I have to. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys make this. I hope you guys make this. It's like a smoothie without needing to blend it. So now I'm just gonna take 3 half teaspoons. Actually, I'm just gonna do like, I don't know, I'm gonna add some more because I love chia seeds. There we go. Wait, I'm gonna add one more. I love chia seeds, you guys. I like how it kind of turns it into, like it thickens it, but not as thick as Greek yogurt, because no. Greek yogurt is just crazy thick. No. Okay. So, hold on. There's a little bit of yogurt left on here. No yogurt left behind. And then I just put this in the fridge. I put that in the fridge. And I just let the chia seeds expand and do their thing. Because, you know, allegedly, if you don't let them expand, then it might upset your stomach. You know? So you want them to get the gel coating and let them soak for like 15 to 20 minutes at least. But it's best to let it soak for like an hour to 2 hours. And I just have to have one sip because it's so good. Oh my gosh. So good. It's crazy good. You guys definitely make that. You will not be sorry. So that's how I get my protein. Yay. Yeah. So we definitely don't give any pervs any attention on here. You gotta go relieve yourself first and then come to my channel. Because we don't do that over here, baby. Okay. And I'm just gonna taste this spaghetti though. I think maybe in like an hour or two, a lot of the spaghetti would have absorbed into the noodles, but for flavor purposes, I just gotta taste it. I'll let you guys taste it on the front end. Okay. It's ultra hot right now. Okay. Here, open up. I'm gonna let you guys taste the meat sauce first. Open up, say, ah. Ah. Mm. Yum. Real good. Oh, that's gonna be crazy later. I'm so excited. So then I just let this sit. That's pretty much it. I just let it sit for like an hour, hour and a half, even 2 hours. Let the liquid soak into the noodles. And that's it. That is it. And that is all. Let's see. Anyways, I guess I could plate it up and taste it all together. I think that'd be nice. Let's do that. I have this bowl right here already, so let's do it. I'm just gonna take some of the noodles. Not a lot, because this is just like a taste test. You know what I mean? This looks so hilarious in this bowl. This is such a big bowl. Okay. So we're just gonna do a taste test, but I'm incapable of doing spaghetti taste tests without ranch dressing. Because I love ranch dressing on pizza. I love ranch dressing on spaghetti. Like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, I know it sounds crazy, But I'm gonna put you on something if you're not already on it. So here's the spaghetti. It's just a little sample taste. Because like I said, I like to let the spaghetti soak into the noodles. Why is this not opening? It's not opening. So I'm just gonna take it and sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on there. Okay, do a little bit of that. Not too much. Then I'm gonna take some of this ranch dressing and put it on my spaghetti taste test. Because ranch dressing absolutely makes it taste better. So I'm just gonna put a little ranch on there. If you haven't tried ranch on your spaghetti or your pizza, you are missing out. Try it, I promise you. I know it looks off-putting. I know, because the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, what? Absolutely not. So here's a little taste test in the corner right there. I got Parmesan on it. So I'm just gonna put it all together. Ooh, slippery. Okay. Okay, so open up. Say, oh. It's too slippery. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing on this jar fork. How you do? Okay, let me twist it. Here, you gotta open up fast. Say, skirt. Okay. And make sure I push the noodles down again. Because I cooked them until they weren't all the way done. But once they're done soaking in here, it'll be done. Dang, that tastes so good. Oh my God. I think I might need another taste test. It tastes this good now. Once that sauce soaks into the noodles, baby. It's so good. I know I said I wasn't gonna eat because I'm about to go to brunch. But I think I'm gonna make another sample. But I hope you guys have an amazing day today. I'm about to clean up, get ready for brunch, or roll out. Again, my name is Ash. And I hope you guys have the best day ever. Appreciate you for coming through, kicking it with me. And I'll see you guys later this week. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, bye.